Today, we all will think about what power of blessing can do. Today our subject is power of blessing. If we check with our Brahmin life, before knowledge and after knowledge, before knowledge also we all were happy in our limited ways. Because we had in our life before also some kind of aim and object, little achievement. We had no idea, we had no chance to think unlimited way. So we were living happy life before knowledge also, various way, various achievement, various success, various type of effort. But after we got Baba and the true knowledge, we all have started to realize that how much we getting from Baba, Almighty Authority. So what I have feeling that we came in knowledge, that is great blessing. As many years we passed through this road, this way, in path of knowledge, every day we getting good wishes, pure feeling, blessing, power, variety. We are getting from knowledge. We are getting from each other, we are getting from Baba. And we are getting from our own progress. As much we progress, we achieve a lot. Either before knowledge or after knowledge, we wanted success, Everywhere in the world, if you see people running from here to there to achieve something, and everyone wants success in their life. Nobody will say that, I want to do effort, but I want failure. Anybody? Anybody will say that, I love failure. Nobody will say like that, Everybody want that we get success. Nobody like failure in life. So, success is main aim in human life. That whatever they do, they want success. And many times Baba says in Murli also that success is your birthright. So success is our birthright. And Baba also suggesting us that don't do hard effort. Find the way, shortcut. And shortcut for success is to receive blessing. Many people in the world doing very hard effort. And after doing hard effort, little success. And Baba is teaching us that do little effort and get more success. And time is such specially for Brahmin, for Baba's children, that only little we do and we get so much from Baba. And from Brahmin family also, from each other also. So for success in life, we need blessing. And we have to know power of blessing. Blessing has extreme power. Even path of bhakti, people go to temple and they remember their deities, they ask in their prayer for blessing. And here, every moment, we are able to get blessing. Only we have to be a little tricky, to become expert and clever, that how we can get more and more and more blessing. I have extreme experience, before knowledge also and after knowledge, that how to get blessing, less effort and more success. And as much we get experience and we note with the self that this blessing has done this and that blessing has done this and that blessing has done this, then we will be more happy to become blessing worthy. Now blessing have extreme power, but how to receive blessing? Then we experience power. We need to find the way to get more and more and more blessing. After we become Baba's children, still we struggle so much. And this subject, if we know properly, then no struggle, whatever, because blessing is there, everything will be easy. Before knowledge, what happened that in my, school days, in one subject, they take exam after 3 months and 6 months and 9 months and up to a year. So it was, quarterly after 3-month examination, and all other subject I got very good mark, but one subject I got failure because of 3 mark less, and because I was busy with at home, my mother operated, so I was busy, so I had no chance to read enough. And that failure affected me so much. I wrote a letter to my grandfather that I have no any interest in my life now for education. I will stop going to school because I got failure. And in those days, you send postcard, it takes 1 week to reach. After another week it come back, so you can get answer after 2-3 weeks by post, because my grandfather was in another city. So what he wrote, that my child, all this year you were successful and you never got failure, so this is the first chance to experience failure. But keep in mind that once failure in life, that is the sign that success for the whole life. So don't stop your education. You will never get failure now. You got experience of failure. So my grandfather sent me blessing, because I was clear with him, like a friendly base, that this thing happening. And because I opened myself, to him, and he sent not only advice, but blessing that you will be successful soul forever. And from that time, again, I started my study, and I realized that that little blessing was important for me from that time up to now. Because any moment in life, I remember that if there is little sign of failure, let me get blessing from somewhere. So it's change in success. So that blessing, and I was looking for God really from childhood. So when we look really, we go in this spiritual ceremony and this guru and that guru and that guru. So once I decided that it's in a big hall, many people, how I can get blessing the one who is giving us philanthropist, the spiritual person giving lecture on the stage. So after lecture, slowly from audience, I gone on the stage. Me and my sister, we both gone. You don't know who this two young girl has come on the stage, but just we were standing and looking, and suddenly, with his two hands, he done like this, great in world, great in world, great in my world. And I was wondering, what is great in world? But then I realized that actually he gave blessing that become great in world. Don't become common person in society. Great. So that was also, sometime we have to do courage in different steps, different ways to achieve blessing. So before knowledge also, I had a very good practice to get blessing. After knowledge, it's a different style to get blessing. But in Laukik ways, sometimes we give respect to our elder, we give love to our younger, we can be friendly with the similar age, and that all the thing we keep in mind means good relation with everybody. So when good relation with everybody, no ill feeling with anybody, then from all the corner, good wishes come, blessing come, boon come, all variety things come in life. And we have to pay attention, that every day from people, what I am doing for them, and how much I am getting blessing, So this little thing, sometimes what happens, we come in knowledge and we ignore Laukik, But we don't know that we're missing their blessing and good wishes also. So when we are in the spiritual life, we have to be good with the one who not in knowledge even, no problem. Because good relation and good wishes all the time, come to us. And now after we become Baba's children, we have to be more alert about it every moment, every time, that instead of doing hard effort, reading so much, churning so much, sometimes good churning, sometimes bad churning, sometimes waste churning, because mind have habit. And there we get so many type of failure in our progress, or sometimes we become disheartened, sometimes we become sad, sometimes we start to compare ourselves with other, and mind filled with complaint. And complaint never allow us to remain relaxed, to do good every time, and to achieve success. Now, for success, blessing is important. And blessing will not only that someone say something, but it come natural from other people with our attitude, with our act, So like we are really, really interested in knowledge, we are really, yoga and all these four subjects we are paying so much attention, knowledge and inculcation of divine virtue and service and yoga, all these four subjects we have to be alert. Only four subjects to become deity, only four subjects. Not many subjects, only four subjects. And if we accurate in that fourth subject, we pay attention in this fourth subject, then blessing is the natural. From anywhere it comes. Like when I came to Baba, Baba asked me a question. You will be cloud, the one which bring rain, or you will be cloud just that disappear, not change in rain. So which type of cloud you want to become? And I said, to bring rain. And the way Baba gave drashti, it's natural, natural blessing. If we make our habit, natural habit, not to confuse for anything. We confuse many times. For self, for other, for health, for problem, for so many things confuse mind. Any thread confused and so many knots, it's difficult that you can open all knots. Then you have to just, cut it, you have to make it pieces or... So, various type of notes in our thinking, in our intellect. And that is disturbing in progress. That not allow us to receive blessing. We have Baba, and Baba is giving us confidence, various ways, in little small murli of 3 pages or 4 pages, which we're reading every day. That is our study, just, It's not 8-hour study in university and this and that. And not each year examination. If we compare with Laukik education, there so many hours you have to go, we have to read so much, we have to pay so much, we have to do so many things for degrees and for success. And here, Baba, I love you. Baba, I love the whole divine family. Baba, I like your service. So, a different type of relation is 1 hour class or 1.5 hour class, and then whole day we are with ourselves, whatever we want to do. And even little churning, powerful churning, sensible churning. Then what will happen that whoever you will meet, because you are happy from inside, anywhere you will go, with your happiness, at least people will get something, And when they get something, natural, they say, you are good people, You are good people. So that also blessing, that someone saying good people, it could be some bad habit inside, it will go because someone said you are good. If people will say our loveful attitude, they will say, oh, you are really wonderful. So then all this type of, we're not keeping attention on this little thing, but that is all helping us in our progress. We have to check inside that how many problem in my life still after becoming Baba's children also, still so many. So you know that all just we have to check and then we have to find the way, you know. Any sickness, we need blessing that, oh, healthy. Someone say that, oh, you are healthy, you look healthy. So the person who is saying you look healthy, they don't know how we have 100 sickness in the body. But because that person is saying with good wishes that, oh, you are healthy, that is blessing. Various type, you know, we have to make that definition now. I remember before many years, you know, when in the beginning you go in foreign land, the psychology that, oh, we are going very far, far from Madhuban, you know. So when we come back in season, what we're thinking that, oh, because India is India, you know, but we from foreign land, when we come here, then natural Dadi should give us time, you know. So in the beginning, when I came, I was waiting that Dadi call me, Dadi call me, Dadi call me. One day gone, second day, third day. 15 days gone, you know, and I came only for 3 weeks. So just, you know, tear was my eye, you know, that Dadi is giving time to all other, and I see the big queue and I don't stand in queue, you know. So I was thinking that I'm teacher, I have done service, I have brought party, and whenever we go queue, you know, to see Dadi Prakashman in those days, you know, in the beginning, tears, you know, even they are not concerned for us because we came from so far, they should give so much, you know, time. So someone saw my tears, said, what's happened? Any problem? I said, only little bit, Dadi is still not giving me appointment. And that message gone to Dadi. And then I got chance, you know, to go to Dadi. And I cried again. This is in the beginning when I gone foreign land. So, you know, little eye, a tear in my eye. And Dadi said, what happened? Any problem? I said, no problem. Only the problem that 15 days gone, you not give me time. And you know what Dadi said? That the one who is sitting in queue, everybody not coming just to meet. They're bringing their problem. They're bringing their problem, and I have to solve that problem. Every time is Madhuban Nivasi, and they're all in queue, so we never get chance. Only, you know, in those days, we were few foreigners only, you know. So, Dadi said, you have any problem? I said, no. Then why tear in your eyes? I said, just I'm thinking that I have come from far, so you should give time. She said, you don't wait in queue for time that I give you. Come from back door. Don't wait in front door row. Just come from the back door. You know Dadi Prakashmani in Pandabon, her room. One is front door and another from toilet area, toilet bathroom area, you know. So Dadi said, come from the back door. Whenever you want to come. Whenever you want to come, come. You want to say hello only. I said, yeah, because I have no problem. Only the problem, I want to see personally. So Dadi said, okay, then, you know, I was sitting and Dadi said, listen carefully. I said, what? You know, she done action. Vedanti, Dadi, Dadi, Vedanti, Vedanti, Dadi. Means she was doing on her heart and on my, you know, like this, like this. It means that we are both together. Why are you thinking you are so far from India? So the way she done it like this, you know, I felt that whenever I need, Dadi is with me. I don't need even appointment. And that blessing working even up to now, whenever I need, either how much far I am from India, but I feel that I'm getting some advice, you know, I'm getting some blessing. So it's coming because we found the clear way now. So we have to check what I do and how I receive. So eagerly, waiting to accumulate so many type of blessing from our senior, and sometime even younger also can give us. Blessing can come from anywhere. Because now Brahmin family, it's really, reaching to their perfection. It is not that only Baba can give blessing or Dadis can give blessing. Everyone have that art, even worldly people also sometimes, the way they speak, it sound that really, it transfer in blessing. So, my whole life up to now, I'm working more with the blessing and doing less effort. I don't like to do very hard effort, very little effort, and most of the thing happen with the blessing. We have to be, to get blessing, we have to be so friendly, so loveful, and still detached. And because blessing itself has so much power, it works straight away. One day I had a very bad boil in my eyes, And doctor said if we operate, it could be your eyes difficult to open then. I sat in meditation before operation. I told Baba that if this eye will be not repaired properly, I will not conduct meditation. So friendly with God, I will not conduct because I need good eye, And so Baba, this is your eye and you're responsible, Baba, And after operation, within a 1 week, everything was normal and doctor surprised, how it can be, And I said, God, Baba in your hand, to do operation. So, otherwise we are in worry that then what will happen, then what will happen, then what will happen. All this, hard effort and confusing situation we create, we think different way, And, when we do our whole work with blessing, I know when I left for foreign land, from Madhuban I got so many blessings. But especially in those days, Badi Didi, Manmohini Didi, she gave me go soon, come soon, and she said, okay, this is gift I'm giving you, keep with you, and you will never feel any problem. Even problem come, it will disappear. That little, that sentiments, little thing with the blessing, I love to go everywhere with that, Little blessing, little something, little gift, and it's like a sentimental, sentiments, and it helped a lot that, Badi Didi said, problem will disappear, problem will disappear, problem will disappear, So that thought start and suddenly any problem come with answer, question, confusion, and answer also. Same way, we all want to remain healthy, wealthy, happy. My mother, my Laukik mother, when I was living before 32 years in foreign land, I have to come for service. My mother gave me a coin, and said, keep this with you and you will never feel shortage of money. And I was wondering, this one coin, and she's saying, this one coin, she's not giving me 100 rupee even. She giving little 2-3 coin and say, keep with you and you will never feel shortage of money, And I was thinking she is crazy, but still mother, So let me take this as a blessing. And within a 32 year, I'm experiencing that how that little coin with the blessing, it really, multiplying in variety ways. So, I'm so greedy. I'm telling you, we have to leave all five vices, no? Sex, lust, and anger, and greed, and attachment, and ego, and all. So we have to, we have to leave the all vices. But at the same time, I'm greedy. you know. For blessing, I can go anywhere, anywhere. I do very hard effort and do, hard work anywhere I go. And I like to work in kitchen. I like to do something little in kitchen. I like to do some cleaning area. I like variety thing, because every corner, when you help anyone, their heart will say that, oh, this is a very good person. So that inner blessing helping us so much, because this world is with full of vices. And it's not only five vices, so many children of five vices. It's jealous and laziness and carelessness and I don't know, big family, vices have a big family. So, different way, it remain within the self if we not pay attention. So this is all the thing we have to remove, but this type of various blessing, if we know the way how to get, then, there is no complaint for anything, no confusion for anything. One day someone asked me that we want to know one secret from you. And I was wondering, what secret? So we want to ask you, so a group was sitting and they asked that whenever we see you, you're walking light and every time we can see you happy and all this, so many things they have put in that. So what is secret behind it that you all the time you remain very relaxed and happy? So I replied that in the path of devotion, all the time we ask to God, help me this way, help me that way, help me in my exam, do this, do this, do this, do this. So every time demand to God. And after knowledge, I realized that, God need me. Understood you. God need my help. It's not wonderful? Huh? So, that keep me happy all the time and relaxed. God need my help. If God need help from me, I have to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Because God has selected me for His work. And I am able to help in God's task. World is so big and He is changing, but He is taking my help. And that gives me all the time, happiness. And many more things. Blessing cannot be a big novel, It's just, just little sentence come from people and it changed the whole life. From childhood up to 70-year age, I was a sick person at home even. Sad and sick. Sad and sick. That was my life. This sickness and that sickness and that sickness. And all the time sad. I was not enjoying parties or going anywhere or making friends or going to see movie, all this, I was so sad. That was my nature. That was my nature. Remain sad, serious, because I want to get success in my exam, So too much to read and too much this, too much this, no friend, nothing, just. And Brahma Baba, when I came Madhuban, he saw me. And next day, when I had chance to sit in hut with Baba, personal meeting. Baba said, my child, you are so good, but learn to remain entertaining person. And I was wondering that I never done entertainment for my own self, or I never entertain other, And Baba saying that become entertaining person. In Hindi it says Ramnik banna sikho. Ramnik banna sikho means become entertaining person. And I was wondering that this is blessing or this is direction. What Baba gave me, that's blessing or direction. And then I realized that God cannot give direction. Whatever direction, that transfer in blessing. And that blessing really helped me from that time up to now. Anytime I'm able to entertain myself, other, any type of situation. I like to make it very light because I feel that blessing Baba gave, that become an entertaining person. And when we become entertaining person, natural still, other give good wishes and blessing. So, the blessing word is little, Sometimes we get blessing by getting correction. Someone by chance say, you should do that way, not this way. Say, oh, yes, yeah, I will do that way now, the way you're saying. That person will be happy and give blessing. So blessing is not a single blessing or one day blessing, but forever, forever blessing. And anywhere we go, either we are in plane or we are at home or we are with divine family, we are with Laukik family, wherever we are, we have to be so much alert, that which corner, now can give me blessing. And then in confluence age, we busy, still we feel very easy, very easy. We do so much, still we feel that we are relaxed. And Baba, every day we getting in Murli so many blessings, variety way. And as much we remain, near, it could be physically difficult to stay near to senior. But by communication or when they are around, as much we take blessing from them or we keep our company with them or various way, and from their heart, blessing come. Sometimes someone speak and give blessing. Sometimes someone just see you and it transfer in blessing. And we will feel that we're going fast, because our destination, we have to reach so fast, so quick. Because Yajna already in year 70, you can see, within a 70 year, how much Baba has done. Baba made us all to do his work. And we all had, tried. Sometime, some soul have the nature of all the time complaining. That is natural nature. Many soul, that they finish this complaint, then they start another, then another, then another, then another. Some soul I have seen that if they don't get Murli of same date, oh my God. What happened? Why you little bit upset? I asked the other sister that I need Murli and she said, no, not today, tomorrow. Oh, how long you been in knowledge? 10 years. So what you done within a 10 year? All this 10 year you read Murli and still today tear. So what happened with this 10 year? You don't get the date you want, you read another. Every Murli have something. So why you spoiling your stage and other stage? then that soul realized that that soul have done totally wrong. Because Murli is the fruit to make stage. And it is not with the date, well, this is the university, so now we have to read date, but every Murli. But it could be the situation you want and the other person not able to make copy because of photocopy not working and so much work in between. Try to understand. And after some time that soul said that now I understood that stage is important. Our stage remain good, that is more important. Instead of, just following only the dates. Otherwise we become date conscious, Okay, today I must read. I have to, So even whatever we do many years, only little mistake or little sensitivity spoil our everything. Two things, sentimental and sensitive. Sentimental and sensitive. Some souls are so sensitive, in little thing. So everything affect them. Everything affect different way. And when we become sentimental for the situation, for other, what happening that we not become strong because other people have problem and we also affected by that, Because we sentimental, so when someone have problem, we become half sick, because of other person sick. Let that person is sick. So what? Let that person died, so what? Let thief come and steal the thing, so what? We have to keep good stage so blessing come in every step. We don't know how longer we will be in body. We don't know. We know the future that this world will be golden age. But we don't know that in confluence age, how long the soul will be in this body. How long? And if we missing blessing, we losing so much. We losing so much from to get, from other, or from Baba. I remember that once, in Pandavbhavan History Hall, Baba was meeting after Murli. In those days, small group. So Baba talked with the whole group, then individually whoever from the city, and then from them family, and then individual. Those days. Everyone get chance to talk personally. So one young Kumari came, and when she reached near to Baba, she started to cry. And Baba said, "My child, why are you crying?" "Because I came late in knowledge, Baba. I came very late in knowledge. So Baba, I'm crying that I lose so much, Baba, if I was aware about this, I not allow my family for my engagement. I already now engaged, So Baba, that's why I'm crying." And Baba said, "Okay, take this toli." Still she is crying. So Baba was holding and she crying, so Baba taken it back. Baba's hand like this. And Baba said that you are late already, so you have to go fast. And when God is front of you, still you missing this chance to take drashti from God, to take toli from God, still you're crying, so wasting your time. When you are front of God, don't remember what you're missing. When God is front of you, take what you're getting now, But it was difficult for her to stop her crying, because she have hold it, that I came late. And then she realized that when in front of God, why I should do that, So, our stage is very, very important to receive blessing. And friendly with everybody, that also give blessing. And very, very light, and easy nature. So people can easy to reach, to approach to us, and be able to serve them, be able to help them, be able to uplift them. So both sides, when we have to give blessing, we have to be ready. And we have to get blessing, we have to be ready. Blessing have so much power. Baba have given so many titles in Variety Murli. That is all blessing. That is all blessing if we take it as a, with sincerity, and then it become. So, we have to check that how many problems, now for blessing, the exercise for blessing, we need to do little exercise. Not physically you do, that is also blessing in confluence age, to remain healthy. But spiritually, it is not that, still there is time, and when time goes, I will be strong. I'm trying my level best, I will be strong. Sometimes we think and we share with others that I'm not that much powerful, but I think I will be, So that is very slow process and lazy process, And we should not allow ourselves that type of thinking, Already whatever all this year Baba has said, that is all blessing in my life. Let me experience that blessing within the self. Give and get. To give also and to get also. Recently, I had experience that the variety project come in Yagya, and when we take it, really with sincerity, and that project, flow with the blessing, Like, from within of all this year, variety project has come up, And sometimes we think that, I'm not able to do that project, and how it can happen. Yeah, let other do, it's difficult for me. But all the blessing which is in our knowledge, that all for me, that we have to think. And whichever type of blessing we want to use it, practical we use in the field of service or field of transformation. And Baba is ocean of everything. If he is ocean of everything, I should also, remain in that stage. We are lucky than God. Why? We are lucky than Baba. Right? Because Baba is in soul world. And Brahma Baba also with Shiva Baba up above. And work is not for subtle region or soul world. The work, the task which Bap Dada have started, it is on this earth, with people, with humanity. And he is up above, they both Bap Dada up above. And we are the one in the field of action. So that is double luck that we will get chance to go soul world also. Before that, we have chance to work for God and with God. And when we have chance to work with God, God is miracle maker. And He do, anything. One day, somebody said that, my brother's son have a problem, he not getting job. So can you do little yoga for him? I said, why? Your brother's son not getting job, and I do yoga for him. I'm not free for that. I said that in general, we all have to do so yoga, so we're doing. I said, you are his auntie, you do it. And it will affect faster. I made happy, but not directly. I said that, yes, I will do yoga for him. You do for him. And because you relative, your yoga will help him. And tell him that when he get good job, when he earn money, he should not forget Baba. He should keep in mind that this is the blessing of God has come to me, that's why I got good job. So how we work with that blessing, it really works. I tell Baba that, Baba, confluence age, you have started, but you're not able to come every day to see people here, But we are here, so use us, Baba, use us, So when we offer ourselves to Baba, and Baba will make situation that, Baba is doing his work through his children. It could be we have not that much capacity to do service. But if his blessing, it become practical. When I came in knowledge, after that first time when I came Madhuban, my mother was so worried, so she came with me that by chance, otherwise I will become Brahma Kumari something. She joined with me. And she told Baba that, Baba, give blessing to my daughter because she not allowing us, for her marriage. And so my mother, as a devotee, she wanted blessing from Baba, that Baba give me blessing, so I get involved in marriage and I become, somebody's wife, something, whatever they're willing in family. And you know what Baba said? Baba said, Brahma Baba was there in those days. Brahma Baba told Brahma Baba Shiva Baba to my mother that this your child will never get married and she will do service of Gujarat, India and the world. This blessing, it was 1965. Year 1965, Baba gave this good wishes to me, and my mother was listening, because she wanted that I get different type of blessing, for marriage. And Baba said, no, this my child will not do it. And when Baba said, after that I was thinking that what is world? I have not saw even India, just, little area in Gujarat I saw. And Baba saying India and world. But that was a blessing. Because Baba spoke, it's India and world. So that blessing, after 9 years, true, I was doing service in India, but then drama sent me abroad. So sentence is sentence, just little blessing, but that little blessing has so much power. I am experiencing that Baba have saved me with the situation, and Baba gave me strength also, and Baba gave me chance also. So any blessing from any Murli, we just can adopt for ourselves, That selfishness is good, Anything, every day, today I need this blessing forever with me, this day, this forever with me, this day, this. So that way we will be overflowing with business. What business? Earning income from blessing. This is a business also. Job is hardship and business is less effort, more achievement. In Yajna, so many Baba's children, if we listen their experiences, they are just going ahead with blessing. Education only is not important. And I have seen in Brahmin families so many souls who really have hidden so many blessing and energy and capacity, and they have made boundary within the self. I cannot do this. It's difficult for me. I cannot manage this. I cannot do that. So, people are just putting boundary within the self. And when we break that boundary, that nothing is impossible now. Nothing. Anything can be possible. There is no language barrier, there is no relation barrier, there is nothing, no sanskar, or nature or habit. No limitation with that all. We should come out from it. That little time of confluence is whatever Baba wants, this soul, we have to talk with the self that yes. It will okay. It can be possible. And like today in the morning class, Dadi Janki said, do it. Just do it. Just decide now that yes, this. It will happen. I will do it. And that our strong, powerful thought, that is our own blessing. You know how to bless to the self? It is not that other only give blessing. I, the soul, can bless this body. I, the soul, can give blessing to my own progress, to my own transformation, to my own upliftment. So it helps a lot and we can use it nicely. And the one who is able to give blessing to the self can able to give blessing to anybody, anywhere. So then we will experience that the flow of blessing is natural, and the same time flow of blessing to give other, that is also open. I gave you some example, but I am sure you all have that experience of blessing which you were thinking that it's difficult for you. It became difficult. The time when you said that, oh, it is easy for me. It's easy for me. No problem. It will happen. And this confluence age is the time to entertain the self with various blessing, power of blessing, and it changed. People are suffering so much, and we are also in the same boat. We should not with them, We are the one with them to help them, to bring them out from that confusion problem. And sometime, if we cannot see that how blessing working, we don't wait that, oh, I'm not getting experience that how it's working. Don't worry. That you cannot see it physically. Wait for a while. Wait for a while for time being. If you have that confidence that whatever you want, it happen, that little blessing will do it. How many area we working? We working within the self, we working with body, we working with other people, we working with 5 elements. And as much we will get effect from that all, which make us sensitive and sentimental, then it blockages. But now, see, Shivaratri is so near, We all decide very strongly within the self that now this is the Shivaratri. We don't know, the other Shivaratri will come. This is the Shivaratri. Let me promise with Baba, whatever. We have to do homework. We have to write, we have to do homework that from now this Shivaratri, I need this type of transformation in my life. And that you are working with the self means you giving blessing to your own self. To give courage to the self. There were two partners in business, and they were getting old, but they were enjoying to run the shop. And suddenly, people said that, you're not capable much. Now close your shop and just retire. So that two partners took so much time to decide on that. And they decided that now just we want to retire. And after that what happened? Because they got retired, they were not able to take care of the self. They both gone in depression. Because they don't know what to do then. And in that case we get chance to give them boost and inspiration that now you retire so you can do more Baba service. If you depress, what will happen? Now this is a different business. That was different business, this is different business. So start this business. What we do? Come and sit in reception, attend some people, smile to them, talk with them, give little knowledge to them, whatever you can able to, and change your lifestyle. And that both brother, you really understood it and they done it. So they're more happy. When they were doing business, it was tension. Now relax, retire, but new business with God. So it make more and more. So we have to find ways, and this subject is very, very important because the last second of our life, we don't know where we will be. And what will happen that if our conscience is clear, our death, physically when we leave body, that will be also so great. Like Brahma Baba, In the evening, 18 January, he gave little class also. And then just he was in the room and little coughing and just, in that age, So, we can learn from Baba, elderly people, young, whoever. So every time, thought of success. And power of blessing is the key to success. If we have power of blessing to get and to give, both, and then we will enjoy confluence age more. Now we have to, because after some time it will be so difficult to travel and this and that and that. So many problems are on the way already. 5 element also creating variety type of problem. So still body is helping, and still all this 5 element is not so much crazy. It will be. And still be able to travel. So we design our life the way to get blessing. Practical, we have to experience it. And Baba is so great. Now he is so friendly with us. In golden age, we will not get Baba. So we accumulate power of blessing from anywhere, with anybody. And how we can experience that, oh, we have now so much power of blessing? How we know it? How we know that, yes, now I have that power, You know what will happen? You will be so light and happy. So light and happy in everything. Sometimes, we traveling and our plane get delay and so many hours, or sometimes we miss the plane, and we have to wait for a long time for the other plane or something. So many times this whole variety happen. And if we take that time, that, oh, this is a special time Baba has given me to do work on my own self. And whoever, people are free because plane has not come and they all, so we take chance, to smile and to start, to give knowledge, and same time little blessing also. People feel happy wherever you go, and with your inner strength, you say, okay, you will be great. God will come on your way. Variety way we bless people, and they feel so good. Now, what's happening that we not receiving blessing every step? Because our conscience is not clear. So we're missing all the chances, We need all the chances to get, and we miss all the chances. And then, we become unhappy. So never allow any negativity. And if by force some negativity come, pay attention. That why this thing has come to me? This is not my family. This is not my nature. This is not my property. Why that's staying with me? Why it's staying with me? It should not. So blessing come, it should not remain in locker. Blessing is coming to use it for us, for the self and for other. And I'm sure Baba's children know this subject very well. Within a 70 year, whatever happening in Yajna, what is that? Power of blessing. The whole Brahmin family doing little effort and getting so much. So when we will get all this, stock of blessing, we also feel, to give. Individually, in general, it says in Hindi, Shubh Bhavna, Shubh Kamna, good wishes, good feeling for others, to think good for others. In Baba's knowledge, whoever have to come, they are not in one city or one country that we go and just find and make with 900,000. The beginner who will come in golden age, they are scattered every corner of the world. And they don't know that God has come. And we know it. And that is our duty now to reach to them, to tell them the good news. And then they are able to connect themselves with Baba. And that is all whatever we're doing, that is what we got from Baba, we're giving to other, and it accumulate more and more and more. We get more interest. So we feel more happy and light. Any question anybody want to ask? Its time is finishing. Otherwise, I am in knowledge last 42 years. And in the beginning, 9, 10 years, I was in India. And last 32 years, Baba has put me in Africa. So I'm working in Africa and enjoying with Baba. We are doing service for Baba. And success is our birthright. And now especially we have got good project, and for 2 years we have taken project. In Africa, total 56 species. One continent, 56 species. That many little, small, big variety countries. And within a 16 year, within a 30 year, we were able to open our center 40 in 16 countries only. So 40 were remaining. So June 2004, Mama's Day, we have started a new project. The name is Serve Africa, Serve. Give your time and mind and money and everything. Serve the country, continent, each country. So the project, everybody have so much zeal and enthusiasm, teacher and student and everybody, and either 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, from anywhere of the world who have time, who have love. Just this is the project for 2 years, and within a 2 year we want to establish our center in all 40 countries. And within a 19 month, it started June 2004, so really from July, and up to now we able to open 20 center in 20 countries. And the remaining 20 only we have to do, so that is also, we looking forward that before next season, October, we want to give that result to Baba. And many from Africa and many from the world also love to come and to help, because variety language is Portuguese somewhere and Spanish somewhere and French somewhere and English somewhere, whatever. Language, sometimes we think that because I don't know language, I cannot do anything. But I think language is also not barrier. If we have blessing of Baba, things can come up and someone come to translate for us, and that way they come in knowledge even, We get translators, without knowing, just they translate what we speak, And that soul feel blessing, that, oh, I felt blessing that I done translation. And that blessing come, in his life to become BK. So whatever capacity we have, we appreciate it and we use it. So that is the thing. I had experience in one country, French speaking. I don't know that language. And with me 3-4 people, and they were trying to get a visa. We stuck at border, and normally they should give, but they were using, their power, and they were not giving. And after 2 hours, I told them that, let me go, but they will not understand your language. I said, at least let me see the face who is immigration officer. So I gone. So many standing, and I cross everybody and I go near to the immigration officer. And I said, brother, what problem? He said, no English. I said, no French. And now I have to tell him. So I started to speak few words. I said, your country, God's children, 48 hour, going back. Just blessing country. And I don't know, my actions, it could be here and there, what I done. God's children and God and just blessing. Without asking anything, within a 2 minute, we out, out from the office. The other, they were waiting, 3, 4 brother, sister, BK, and trying with that French language even, and this one was creating problem. I said, I don't know French, just God's children. He done and we out. So, when we have that so many blessing and that power of blessing is there, and even when he done, I said, good luck, God bless you, God bless you. So after 3 days when we live in country, the immigration officer specially called me from outside to inside. He want to see me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, in French language, whatever. But I experienced that blessing and power of blessing can move mountains. Nothing is difficult. So accumulate so many blessings from every corner. Whichever way you can manage, you do it. Okay. We finish or anybody have any questions?